What and welcome back to Logix Lens, and today we're gonna look through the lens of Star Wars Outlaws. So for those that don't know, Star Wars Outlaws is a game that I personally found myself very interested in after seeing it announced at, I believe it was the Summer Games Fest not too long ago, almost a year ago, not mistaken. I have a video up on this channel that you can go back and see. I cut separately from the whole live stream I did from it. Y'all know me, I love me a single player action adventure game. So if it looks interesting, I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I'm gonna follow it. So here's my follow-up. Ubisoft is gonna Ubisoft. Considering the IP Star Wars, which I'm not even a big fan of, but I do like Star Wars Jedi Survivors. I like single player action games, action adventure. And it did look like it had some interesting mechanics going on in the gameplay of the video we saw at Summer Games Fest. From what I see now is just getting harder and harder and harder to support certain shit, even though you may really want it. It's not that the game in itself looks bad, even though some of the graphics look a little bit, I don't even know what's happening for this to be a $70 game coming out in 2024. I don't know what's happening. I'll cut them some slack on it. Maybe if the game has a lot to it that I haven't seen before, or that may take some of this technical power that may be needed. I don't know. I'm not here for that right now. I'm just here to show y'all what we have accepted and what we have to expect going to the future. So guys, we are now on Ubisoft's website. For those that don't know, Ubisoft has also implemented a new subscription service that they clearly want people to subscribe to. This is new, and let's just see what you get from this. You know, more bang for your buck, if you will. We have the regular game with nothing but your pre-order bonus, which is what? You get a cosmetic pack for your speeder and a cosmetic for the Trailblazer spaceship. We have the gold edition, which is the game, your pre-order bonuses, 3 days early access for a single player game, which I don't see how that's that serious. I mean, whatever, I guess. And a season pass. What does that entail? A season pass for a single player game? I don't know, but let's see. Star Wars Outlaws season pass includes 2 DLCs that were released after launch. Okay, DLCs. Fair, but it should be worded as such. Season pass is a weird ass name. I guess they literally are playing the mental game of people that see season pass and like, oh, I get another year or two worth of content of updates, but it's just DLC that they just have to sit and wait for. The Jabba's Gambit exclusive mission available at launch. The Kessel Runner character pack featuring additional cosmetics for Kay and Nyx. So the Ultimate Edition for $130. You get everything previous. Season pass was the last thing we saw. The Rogue Infiltrator bundle, which is cosmetics. Sabic Shark bundle, which is cosmetics. And a digital art book, which nobody gives a fuck about. I don't even know how this is still a marketing piece, especially for a game like this where Star Wars, yes, is a big IP, but this endeavor is completely new. Like, this is new. Everything is new, just like Jedi Survivor. It's a whole new realm of the Star Wars lore. Yeah, so a bunch of cosmetics for $20 more than the 110, just cosmetic and a mission. The Ultimate Edition, which is day one with Ubisoft Plus. So I guess maybe these are coming out as one singular thing. You get everything we just mentioned prior. Game, the pre-order bonus, cosmetics, 3 days early access, season pass, cosmetics plus mission, Sabic Shark bundle, cosmetic, Rogue Infiltrator bundle, cosmetic, digital art book, who gives a fuck? And then you get included with 100+ PC games, including new releases, all for the hefty price of $17.99. Now I know what y'all probably thinking. Oh, Logix is $18 for everything in that game plus more games. Let's not get lost upon the fact that yes, you can get 100+ PC games. Matter of fact, let's double check if this counts for anything outside of PC, if this works on console. So you get new releases in 100+ PC games The cloud and extended catalog of 100 plus games on PC. Get access to expansion, season pass, and more every month. New customization items, blah blah blah. Cancel, come back anytime. This doesn't mention anything about consoles, but don't take my word for it. I'm not checking right now, but if you would like to further investigate, go ahead. But my assumption is this is only going to be available for PC players. Let's not act like Ubisoft doesn't have a formula that they are hardwired to not deviate from. And I'm not even saying that this game necessarily is going to be exactly what we can expect from every other Ubisoft game, but I think it's safe to say that everything, not everything, that a lot of things prior is the same thing over and over again. For $18, I think that if you want to play this game and be done with it, and you can remember to cancel your subscription or put it on a card that's finna expire, or whatever you need to do to make sure you don't pay another $18 after that month, this can fuck them harder than they think they could fuck us. Because I think that I personally could see myself be like, I can beat this game in 1 month if I commit myself to it. I don't care about an extra mission. I don't care about cosmetics, even though granted I'll get all of this, but I think this can actually bite them in the ass more than they think that they can fuck us in it. How the fuck do you think that I'm finna spend $18 to play this game and then keep paying you $18 to play the same game over and over again with a different coat of paint on the front of it? Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, all this shit is the same damn game with a different setting and a different protagonist. We don't know if this game is gonna be the Ubisoft formula per usual. I'm not putting it past them. I'm just personally excited off of the hype of Star Wars Jedi Survivor and how good that game is, but this is a whole different studio, so I can't anticipate it's gonna be the same. I was never planning to pre-order this. I was definitely gonna wait for some reviews and whatnot and see how the game is turning out. You know, I don't mind paying $70 for a game that's really good, a game that's, you know, actually making me feel like that was worth it, where versus I'm paying you every month to play a bunch of games that I don't give a fuck about. Pause. Keep in mind, this game is not available on Steam. It is only through the Epic Games Store, and we all know how fun it is to buy and download games from the Epic Games Store is, right? Right. So if not them, then we're going through Ubisoft, which God knows if that's even a better experience than the Epic Games Store. Epic Games needed this because Lord knows they need all the help they could get for their launcher. But I digress. This is a chunk of bullshit. I mean, honestly, I think the best thing anyone could do at this point, if you were waiting for this game and you want to play it, I think that the best thing you could do for yourself and to show them that you're not a goofy is to wait and see how some reviews go from people to get free codes to play this game. A reviewer that you trust to see what they say, somebody you kind of see eye to eye with in the type of games they like and dislike, and see what they say. And if you want to spend $70 because you know that's money more well spent on a game you would enjoy versus a subscription service, or if you want to pay the $18 for 1 month, beat it, and then cancel their ass, I'm a fan of that too, because that's going to hurt them a lot more than if you paid the $70. We can't fall into this trap at all, by no means, because once it works for Ubisoft, next thing we know, Rockstar, get this subscription and you'll never have to pay for any shark cards every month. It's like paying for your kids Roblox or Fortnite V-Bucks every month. You get your little subscription for Rockstar, and now you getting, you know, a couple $1 million every month by paying a subscription for that. Ubisoft is gonna do it. Then next thing you know, CD Projekt Red's gonna do it. The next thing you know, Activision. Like, it's never gonna be an end to the subscription service if somebody sees that it's fruitful in some aspect. If Ubisoft could do it, then anybody can do it, I'm certain. So therefore, we need to just make sure that this is an endeavor that just falls flat on its face. I don't care how excited you are for this game. If you're gonna pay $18 for it, just make sure you remember to cancel your card. I can't say it enough. This is clearly just a trap. It's clear to see that all the price points before that are absolutely absurd, especially for what you get for it. It makes no sense. All they're trying to do is entice you to get into their subscription service. And if you can't see that, I don't see how you even made it to the end of this video. Thanks for tuning in to Logix Lens, where the gamers win, and I'm out.